Hiya, so first of all, apologies for my appearance. I've just got Cole out, he's in soaking at the moment. I've just been down scrubbing out his enclosure because he made a nice little mess in there. But I'm just going to put him back, so I thought, why not do a video, because it's nice to see these big snakes. And obviously I don't get them out that often. Colt's a male, and it is kind of breeding season, or going into breeding season, or coming out of breeding season. It's been a weird season this year. So some people are still finishing off their last season, others are kind of starting the next season already. So anyway, I don't normally like to take chances with Colt. He is a lovely snake, but he is a pied, and they do have a little bit of a reputation for being a little bit on the fiery side. It's alright, isn't he? Right, so he's going to be alright, I think. So, this is him. Alright, calm down. He's soaking wet. It's a bit like a wet fish. But yeah, so he's lovely. I'm going to put him straight into his enclosure, not mess around. You're a good boy. So that's him. Oh, little flick of the tail. And I'm soaking wet. Let's shut this up a wee bit. We don't want any theatrics with him trying to come back out again. Where's his head? He's gone up there, that's alright. Right, in you go, boy. There we go. Right, you get back in there. There we go. Let's close that. He's trying to come back out again, so I'm not sure what he's up to. I'll lock that in a minute. He's knocked off his little... So, he's good 99% of the time, but with these big snakes it's best not to take any chances with them, really. I do have my husband upstairs, so if I was in any sort of trouble I'd just bang on the ceiling or shout probably, and he'd hear me. Right, this little psycho here has shed. Looks like a grenade's gone off in there, despite me misting it down. So I'm going to get her out and get her in there now. She is fiery and she has bit my husband. I've handled her a few times now without getting bit. So I'm hoping I'm going to continue that little run of luck. But I'm going to change this water over and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's some clean water. It's nice and warm, so hopefully she won't mind going in there too much. Now I'm going to put gloves on for this one because although I have held her a few times without getting bit, I'm not going to be cocky enough to think that today might not be the day. So I'm going to put these on. I'll probably take them off fairly quickly after I've got hold of her. But it's the safest thing to do, just while I kind of gauge. I'm going to move that back a bit actually because I may need to step back. I might need to step back quickly. So let's get that over there. I just hope she doesn't get her head out and underneath all of that stuff. So I'm never quite sure what she's going to be like. Yeah, mouth is open already. So I think the best thing to do is get this hide up a bit. Yeah, she is. You've got to be so horrendous. No. Okay, I think that's gonna maybe this way. Alright. Alright. Okay. So I don't want her up by my head at all. There we go. So So this is a tiger reticulated python, and I got given her because of this. She is changeable. My husband had her out, handled her absolutely fine, and then she bit him when she was actually going back. So I don't trust her at all. I don't really want her around my head. So she can come off of there. Right, let's try and get her in this water without getting bit, which would be really nice. Get down. Right, let's put half the lid on. I can get her head in here. Half the bottle. Because it's dark and warm, hopefully she'll like it. Come here, darling. It's alright, I'm not going to hurt you. Let's get rid of these gloves. It's even more difficult handling them with gloves on, because you can't come through them. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Right, let's see if we can get her in here. Nope. The fun bit's going to be getting that lid off and getting her out again, because I'll be over the top of her, which she's not going to like. So that's half a job done successfully. Hopefully in a minute I can clean this, get her out, and we'll get her back without being bit. That's the next goal. I'm going to catch my breath, clean this out, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so that is her enclosure all sorted. She's got some nice clean water. I've taken that out and bleached it, given it a nice clean, and spot cleaned her enclosure. The substrate's quite new in there, so I'm going to leave that where it is for a minute. Now, I don't know what we're going to find when we open this lid, so she may come lunging out. She may be absolutely fine. I really don't know. I'm going to put the gloves on. I'm hoping she's not going to be too bad. The rest of the bigger snakes that I've got actually quite like being in water, and we'll see though. Hi. I know. So she's hiding at the moment, bless her. So I think she's actually going to be alright. Famous last words, isn't it? Let's see what we can do here. It's okay, darling. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. What I'd really like to do is handle her when she's calm, and just try and hold her while she's being a bit chilled, because I'd really like her to know that I'm not going to hurt her. This is not a horrible snake. This is not an evil snake. This snake is afraid of me. So it's not that she's spiteful or anything like that. She's genuinely not just afraid of me. I'm not going to fuss over her skin too much, because it will come off. She's had a nice soak, so darling, don't get your head stuck off on there. So yeah, she has had a nice soak, so I'm not going to fuss her too much, but this is quite nice with her just being touched a bit and being handled a bit. But she's a lot calmer than when she first came out. So I'm not going to take liberties or anything like that with her, but if I can just get some of this skin off, that'd be great. Oh, she wants to go back in the water. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There we go. Right. Do a little spinny spin. Are you going to go back in? So I think that's kind of most of it off. There's a bit there. See if I can get this off. Should be happier without this all skin on. Hi darling, please don't bite my face. Right, so what would be ideal? Now I'm not going to push my luck with her, so I'm going to put her back there while she's nice and calm. And what would be ideal is if she goes in and puts her head straight in her hide, which she's not done, but hopefully she won't. Let me just get that skin. So a little bit off. She won't come looking for the end of a tail, which is what they do sometimes. Oh, that's much more relaxed. I would call that a success. So, as I was saying, that snake is not horrible, she's not nasty, she's not evil. She just simply probably hasn't been handled enough, and so she's really afraid. The only trouble with that being, at this age, it's going to be quite hard to get her more used to being handled. I think the best case scenario would be that she just tolerates me and doesn't bite me. That would be kind of, I think, a realistic goal. Do I ever think she'll come out for fun and enjoy it? No, I don't. Izzy would. I could open the enclosure and she'd come out. She's quite happy. She's quite comfortable in my presence. I don't think that is something that I could probably achieve with her. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just want to show the other side of the scale. So Ginger is a snake that I hatched here. So she's Izzy's daughter. And this is Ginger. And this snake has never shown me her teeth in her whole life since she hatched out of her egg. So this is Ginger. I've just woken her up, so she's a bit like, hang on, what the hell's going on? But she's absolutely lovely. So she hatched last year. The first clutch of eggs I ever hatched actually were reticulated pythons, and this was her. So I did have some boys as well, but I've got rid of all of those now. So I've just got Ginger left. I'll keep Ginger. She had a little operation when she was very, very young, because she had some hard belly, which is like yolk that solidifies inside of them. But as you can see, she's absolutely, it doesn't get any more placid than this in terms of young reticulated pythons. So she's absolutely bomb proof. Absolutely love this snake. She won't ever be going anywhere. I probably won't ever breed her because the operation she's had, I'm not sure what, you know, if there's any scar tissue and stuff inside. She's 100% het pied, but so she is Colt's baby. So the male that we had out at the start of the video, that's her dad, and Izzy is obviously my big female, that's her mum. So she's an absolute star. I'm going to leave it there. This was just a quick video that I thought I'd do while I had these two out. Colt's quite changeable, so I never quite know what he's going to be like. But he was in quite a nice mood today, so I thought, why not? So I'm going to leave it there. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the little notification bell so that you know when I upload another video. Share the video to other social media platforms if you think you know people that might like this kind of thing as well. And I'll see you again